Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we're going to be showcasing everyone's favorite turkey, Gobbidemic. Now, the Gobademic set I'm going to be using is going to be a Power Cuffs Baneful set with Smart Nimble. The reason why I'm not running Very Nimble is because I think Smart Nimble is enough to outspeed most threats. Well, I'm not going to be able to outspeed the Very Nimble 110 tier. I should be able to outspeed most of the other Loomians, because the plan is with this Gobbidemic is to actually deal insane damage. Using it under Strong Gust makes it so its toxic type attacks are buffed. And when you combine that with the coverage of Airblade and Trip Root, you should be able to do a lot of damage and hit pretty much anything in the game. Especially if I can get Poison Barbs up, which I have Poison Barbs on both Venusaur, and I have Poison on Helvantic. So, yeah. For the Thanksgiving Day showcase, I'm going to be using Gobbidemic, and this is the set. Smart Nimble, 56 in the health, 36 in the energy, puts us at 240, so I can get 6 energy back after every turn. Got 200 in the range attack to hit as hard as possible, and I have 200 in the speed to be as fast as possible. And I have Whippledrift to summon the Strong Gust, which can make my Toxic type moves do a lot of damage. And I have Venusaur with Poison Barbs and Barb Trap, so 1, it can poison the opposing melee attacker that hits me, and 2, I can place Poison Barbs up. The rest of the team is specifically built to deal with other Toxic types, because Toxic types and Air types are very problematic. I have Helvantic to deal with Air types, and all the other Loomians are there to deal with other Toxic types. As Venusaur hits so hard, it should be able to 2-hit KO most Toxic types in the game with Power Claw. Have Gargolem with Specialty Gloves, which synergizes very well on Strong Gust. And Earthquake with Specialty Gloves should be able to one-shot any Toxic type in the game. I also have Infernix that can be there to pivot, and I have the exclusive Mud Spatter to hit opposing Toxic types. Yes, Mud Spatter just to hit Toxic types. That's how specific my team is to deal with those. I also have Specialty Goggles Odiaga, which not only is faster while under the Strong Gust, but it also has a very powerful Psycho Blast and Typhoon in order to hit a lot of Loomians for a lot of damage. So, yeah, this is the team I'm going to be using with Gobbidemic. So, let's see how it does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Gobbidemic, and we're going to see how it does. Unfortunately, in battle number 1, there is an Air type and a Toxic type, meaning that this is going to be very difficult. The biggest threat being the Venusaur, because I don't really have any Loomians to switch into Venusaur too well. So, yeah, this is not going to be very easy, although Gargolem attack will be able to outspeed it unless it's Specialty Boot. So, that is something I can use if I need to. And of course I have Odiaga to deal a lot of damage too, so I should be fine versus it, but I'm going to have to play it very smart. I have to bring Gargolem attack, that's kind of a must bring. Do I bring Strong Gust in this battle? I mean, if I do, the thing is, if I can get rid of the Venusaur, I'll actually not be in a bad position. That's the thing. Even with the Sinogre, if I'm able to get a poison on it, then I'm looking pretty good there, too. Huh. I'm kind of not sure how to play this. I really want Venusaur so bad, because I can do a lot of damage. I can even scout a move if I want to as well. Do I just lead with Whippledrift and see if I get some damage early? It's honestly not a bad plan. I just don't want it to lead with that and then screw me with that. We'll just lead Whippledrift and just get Strong Gust up early and just see who he leads with. Leads with Odasho. That's actually not a bad lead on my part. I can use the Whippledrift in order to set up a Tempest and then hopefully outspeed everything. He is defensive priority, so his Odasho is going to be able to at least live one hit. So I'm not going to take any risks. I'm just going to go for a Hasten and just try to hopefully break through the Odasho before it has any chance of defeating me. He's staying in because he believes that he can live a hit. Well, he can't throw up a Sap Plant. He's pretty much forced to click Pestilence. Hopefully that is not a 2-hit KO. It shouldn't be, but I've been shocked before. So, yeah. Does a lot of damage. And I'm not trapped by Pestilence because I have Strong Gust up. So that's pretty good for me. I'm going to throw up a Tempest because this is 120 base power with a +1, so this is going to be able to deal maximum damage pretty much every single time. Still not enough to KO Odasho, though, because Odasho is pretty strong. Strong Gust is up, but I brought 2 Toxic types, so that's no big deal. I'm going to go for a Nature's Force this time, because I don't want anything else coming in. And if he goes into Dakuda, or into even his Venusaur, I want to at least do a little bit of damage to something. Of course, he goes for Dodge to stall an attack, but, you know, it's kind of how it is. Hey, at least I get to get rid of Odasho early, so that is something. I get to get rid of Odasho. Yeah, Tempest. He's not going into the other guy. He's not going into Dakuda this turn. Yeah, he went into Sinogar. I made the right play there. So the Tempest will do a decent chunk. Sinogar is Health Amulet, and I kind of want to save the Helvantic for later, so I'm just going to go into Helvantic and just throw up a poison. I hope I did not just click the Odiaga. Even if I did, it's not the end of the world. Yep, Helvantic comes in to get rid of the poison barbs. And yeah, Spectral Burst comes in hot. How much will this do? This does not that much. Helvantic has solid bulk, so that's good. Now we get to see if he has the Verenalsaur. I don't know if he'll have it, but we'll see. Nope, he stayed in, so I was able to throw a poison on the Sinogar. Nice, so Sinogar is now on a timer. Goes for the Spite, that's fine. Perfectly okay for me. Now Sinogar's on a timer, so that's good. I wish I brought the other guy, though. I didn't know, so it's not ideal. Strong Gust is about to end soon. I don't want to get hit by Spectral Burst. I don't really have a switch-in. Yeah, my switch-ins aren't really obvious. I could go Odiaga, but that's at risk of taking a Spectral Burst in the face. And then not KOing it on the next hit, which could be huge. If I could save Odiaga, I could actually not be in a bad position. So I just stay in and throw up another poison? I could live another hit, so you know what? I'm just going to throw up another poison and see who comes in. Odasho comes back in. I'm glad I did that, because I wasted a turn and get rid of the Odasho. That is perfect for me. That's the best case scenario. Unless I miss my poison. Even if I do, though, it's not the end of the world. Nope, I don't miss my poison. Let's go. Bye-bye, Odasho. So Odasho is now dead, as I throw up another poison. Now we get to see if he has the Verenalsaur. If he has Verenalsaur, then I'm kind of not sure how to play it. Yeah, not sure how to play this. He knows that I'm now trapped, so it's not ideal. I'll go into you. Even if he Primal Slash KOs me, I could do something else. It's fine. Not the end of the world. I have Odiaga. I'm dead. Never mind. Fuck, our Golem just impresses me. I don't know why. That thing always just lifts hits. I'll go for an Earthquake. You are not Specialty Boots, which is perfect, meaning that my Gobademic will be able to outspeed you. Say bye-bye to the Verenalsaur. And yeah, that's a very good start. And the Sinogar is poison, meaning that... yeah, the Gobblegoop's looking pretty good here. And I could be able to hopefully 2-hit KO it with Gobademic. Especially if I can get the Gust up. If I can get the Strong Gust back up, I'm in a situation where Gobademic can cook. There's Dakuda. I don't know if you're boots or not, so I'm just going to hit you. Yeah, let's just hit you. I'm just going to hit you for a lot of damage. Perfect. Nicely done. Tsunami will Oko me. Probably a Soul Burst Dakuda, but that's fine. I basically just want to get the Strong Gust back up. Yeah, let's get the Strong Gust back up. Strong Gust is now back up. I kind of want to switch out, but I kind of don't at the same time. I'll just Tempest. Yeah, he's going to go to Sinogar and try to defeat me with this. Yeah, Sinogar's back in, but Sinogar is poison, which is perfect. That's the necessary chip I need. So we're looking pretty good now. That's the necessary chip I need, and all I need is just the Sinogar to defeat the Whippledrift, honestly. And I kind of want Whippledrift to die here, because if I have it dead, it gives me a free switch into Gobbidemic, and then Gobbidemic cleans up. So it's basically the plan I'm going for here. There's the poison. Of course he goes for poison. I could have had a free switch. Gosh dang it, I could have had a free switch. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just hit the Sinogar again. Ah, I didn't want it to click poison. Why did it have to click poison that turn? I'll just Tempest. Fine, I'll just Tempest. I just want to get into Gobbidemic. Okay, I didn't Oko. Spectral Burst, please critical hit KO. Nice! I'm dead. I'm dead this turn. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead this turn. Which gives me a free switch into Gobbidemic. And Gobbidemic can click Trip Root. Oh, I think Sinogar died. No, it lived. Okay, no, it lived. Perfect. Now, the Turkey comes on in. I'm going to go for a Trip Root so he can't immediately go into the other guy. Trip Root comes in. Trip Rootings, in case he goes into something I don't know about. Say bye to the Sinogar. He can't go into Dakuda because Dakuda is chipped and I outspeed. Odiaga's his last thing left. Oh, why did it have to be this guy? Why did it have to be this guy? I mean, I could win the game. So, you know what? I'm just going to attack the Odiaga. I could win the game. Darn it. Wow, actually does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I'm dead. So, that sucks. I am dead, but I have an Odiaga to win the game against him. So, I'm not too nervous. I have Odiaga, and I have Helvantic, too. I have Helvantic as well. But Odiaga's the better play here. I am a slower Odiaga, so maybe this was not the best play. I'll just go for a Thunder Strike and get a lot of damage. I got the chip I need. 2 Thunder Crashes are enough to win. I just don't know if you're Boots or not, so that's why I'm playing this Odiaga like this. If he's Boots, he'll probably outspeed my Helvantic, so that's why I'm going to my Odiaga first, so I get to see if he's Boots or not. If he's not Boots, we win with Helvantic no matter what happens, so that's the reason why I played it exactly like that. It did that much to Odiaga, though. It does a decent chunk. Man, I wish he didn't have Odiaga in the back. If he didn't have Odiaga in the back, Gobademic would have actually cleaned up there. It's fine, though. I played a win, so that's why I let it die. Letting Gobademic die there was the best case scenario, because if I let Odiaga die, it could have been a risky endgame, where it could have been very scary. He stays in. I outspeed for some strange reason. Don't know why I outsped the Odiaga, but I did. So bye-bye. And he's pretty much just forced to Soul Burst in order to stay alive. He's forced to Soul Burst Takuda to stay alive, and if he Soul Burst Takuda, then guess what? I live the hit, then I outspeed it and get a big hit off. So, yep, I get a big hit off. I don't think I KO it, although then again, this is Specialty Goggles Odiaga. So it is, and everyone knows how hard Odiaga can hit, especially if you combine multipliers together. Odiaga can hit so hard. Although, Soul Burst Takuda also has very good bulk too, so we'll see. But this makes it so I actually outspeed it while under Strong Gust, so I might actually be able to just KO it on the spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, it lived. At 1 HP? Are you kidding me? Have to live at 1? Really? Wow, that's unlucky. But yeah, that's why I saved Helvantic in the back. So yeah, Helvantic is Specialty Boots, and should be able to outspeed everything. So, there we go. Helvantic's in the game. I believe Takuda's his last one. I hope it is. I hope I didn't misplay. Yeah, it is. So, I'll go for Baneful Bash. And that is a GG's. Let's head into battle number 2 with everyone's favorite dinner item for Thanksgiving, Gobademic. Alright, we're into battle number 2 with Gobademic, and let's see what you have. Okay. There is a Bellaforge, but that's not the end of the world. Honestly, this actually doesn't look like a bad team. If I can get rid of the Odiaga early, I think I'll be in a pretty good situation. Odiaga is going to be the big threat. Also, Bellaforge could be rough, but I can at least hit it with Air Blades, so that's at least something. Although that's going to be a 2-hit KO, not a 1-hit KO. So I'm going to have to make a predict if I want to get it right. Infernix is a must-bring against that guy. And yeah, I don't know how to beat the Gargolem defense, actually. Gargolem defense is actually kind of brutal. Maybe if I just lead, if I lead that, I might be able to play around it. And yeah, and bring this for outspeed, damage. I could bring you for Earthquake, but I have Typhoon, so I could play around that. Yeah, I think we'll just lead Odiaga and just try to get a lot of damage to stuff. I think that's the plan. I feel like he's going to lead Luminami, actually. Yeah. No, because of the freaking Moriel. Moriel just stops everything. Yeah, there's no consistent way to beat Moriel unless I predict it coming in. In worst case scenario, it led with Zulong, meaning it's going to get a KO turn 1. Basically, Zip Zap's basically free because I don't have Gargolem. Darn! Yeah, I should have brought Gargolem attack. I don't know why I didn't. I just want to use Gobbidemic. Like, in that situation, I would have left Gobbidemic behind because it's not a great matchup for it. But, you know, it's to showcase Loomian, so I kind of gotta bring it. It's the thing. Yep, yeah, Zip Zap. So he Specialty Boots Zip Zap or Specialty Goggles Zip Zap. That's the problem. Not bringing Gargolem means that Zulong could spam as many Zip Zaps as it wants. So, that's not good. And I don't even think I brought Venusaur, so I can't even place Poison Barbs. So that's not good either. He did bring in Gargolem defense now, though, which is not the worst. The problem is that Gargolem defenses have actually started to run Earthquake. just specifically for Infernix. So, I don't think it's specifically for Infernix. I don't know what Loomian it's specifically tailored for, but most Gargolem defenses run an attacking move. I don't think it's for that. I think it's for Ika, actually. Okay, no, he click slap down. So, no milkshake. That kind of sucks. Yeah, how am I going to play around the Gargolem? With no Draco Beam, that's kind of bad. I mean, I could go into my own... I could go into this. So yeah, this is the play. I could do this. If it clicks Driving's Force and go into Gobademic, that's not the end of the world either. I get Strong Gust up, which is good. Yep, there's a layer of barbs! Here comes the barbs! Yeah, everything's now gonna take damage. Darn, that Zulong just throws so... That Zulong just throws such a wrench. I want to hit something. Okay, he allowed me to hit Gargolem. Good. It's going to do around half its health, I think. Okay, not even half its health. This is a ranged defensive variant. Meaning, just as long as it's not Gobademic, we should be fine. Yes, it's the best case scenario. Infernix is the best case scenario there, because I can actually burn up the hazards, and then bang, I can start doing some damage. So I know what his last move is then. So we just burn up. We burn up to get rid of the barbs, and then we just fire breath it on the next attack. If he clicks Driving's Force, I hope I go into Odiaga. If I go Odiaga, I can Typhoon it, and it's gone. And then I gotta make another predict on the Muriel. Okay, he went for barbs. You know what? I don't care that he went for barbs there. You know why? I want to actually start hitting the Gargolem. He doesn't want me to set up too much, so... No, I'll do it one more time. This sucks! Gargolem defense sucks! This sucks! Because I can't poison it either. I can't even poison it. Yeah, I was gonna Driving Force to me, but I didn't really have another play. At least it's running out of energy. Thank God Whippledrift came back into the game. I honestly kind of just want to click Hasten. But I'm just gonna Nature's Force again. Please switch. I do have Trip Root on Gobademic, which can do a little bit of damage. But that's kind of all I have. I don't really have much more than this. I want to hit the Gargolem. So yeah, you slap down Driving's Force barbs. His last move is probably Mudslide. That's probably his last move. Please let Gargolem take a hit. Yes! I wanted to hit this. Good. Perfect. He's dead next hit. The slapdown gets rid of the scale. No big deal. Honestly, no big deal. I don't care that the wind scale is dead, because guess what? Yeah, I don't care that the wind scale is gone. I'm now going to go for a Hasten. Because he's going to switch out into something else. And then I want to hit something if I can. I want to make sure I hit something on the come-in. And it looks like Zulong's going to be the option of choice. I was able to get my Hasten up, meaning that if it's not Boots, I should be able to outspeed you if it's not Boots. You're not Boots, you're Goggles, good to know. Decent chunk of damage, it goes for the Chili Chomp, meaning I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, I can get a Swift'n up then. So yeah, he's Chili Chomp on Zulong. I can go into Infernix. I'm going into Infernix again. Save Whipple, bring it back in, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to get Gobbidemic into the game. I got Zulong chipped, but it's not chipped enough. It's not chipped enough, though. And if he makes this Infernix predict, I'm screwed. Went for a Chili Chomp. Which doesn't do too much. I'll dissipate back out. I feel like he's stuck, so I'm going to dissipate out. Yeah, he's using his specialty item. I'm not sure which one it is, but he's using a specialty item. And this is legit the perfect chance to go into Gobademic. I'm not going to have a better situation to go into this, so I'm doing it. I can do a lot of damage to the Luminami. If he goes into the Gargolem defense, he lives to hit, and I Trip Root it. So, yeah. We're in a great situation here. I have Trip Root for this reason. Don't think it's going to be enough to actually get rid of the Gargolem defense, but I could try for it at least. I feel like his best play is to stay in. Nope. Switched out. Gargolo. Billow comes in. Yeah, Billow is problematic too, although that does a decent chunk of damage. Airblade's not enough from that range, so I gotta find another way. I gotta find another way to deal with the Billow Forge. I know this thing has Earthquake, and I don't want to lose to Showcase Loomian. Thing is, he can click any move he wants is the problem. I'm just gonna get Gus back up now. He did go for Poison. Oh, that's good, actually. It's not... So he predicted the switch out. He predicted the switch. He predicted the switch out. He's gonna make that predict this turn. He's gonna allow me... He wants me to go down. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna double out. This is so predictable, though. Nope, he didn't get it. He did not get it. Oh, yes! That's the best case scenario. So, I got Gust up with Gobbidemic on the field. Perfect. Best case scenario. Muckblast is free now. Perfect! We're in the best case scenario. He has to sack a Loomian. He has to sack a Loomian. And Gargolum's gonna be the option of choice here. Because I have Trip Root on my Gobbidemic, meaning I can actually get rid of this. Now, will he fall for the bait is the real question. He probably won't fall for the bait, but let's say. He probably knows I have it. Yep, he knows that I have it. Nope! That's a KO! Let's go! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Gargolum. The demon is dead. Nicely done. The demon is dead. That's the first KO for Gobbidemic, I think, which is good. Why does every single player have Odiaga today? I have to go Infernix, and I gotta hope I don't get 2-hit KO, but I'm gonna get 2-hit KO'd, because I know how strong Odiaga is. I used Odiaga. I know how strong it is. Oh, it's gonna Typhoon me, actually. Okay, that was a bad play. Nope, it's just Psycho Blast. It's almost a 2-hit KO. Oh, God, it's almost a 2-hit KO. Jeez. I need damage. Icicle Traps. Your Icicle Trap Odiaga. Really? Icicle Traps on Odiaga. I want to click Gnarly Gash so bad. I will. I'll win a Gnarly Gash. I can still get rid of the Icicle Trap, so it's not the end of the world, but it's not great either. So I think I can only get rid of one. And if he goes into Billow Forge now, that's bad. So he's the specific Icicle Trap Odiaga. Okay, I'm able to hit it, which is good. That's a 2-hit KO. And your Milkshake. That's horrible. Of course, your Milkshake. And of course, I'm dead. Oh boy, this is bad. We are in trouble. I might as well at least get rid of the Icicle Traps so I can actually, you know... I gotta get rid of these Icicle Traps. If I don't get rid of these now, I'm in trouble. I will have no chance of winning if I don't get rid of this now. Gobbidemic? Honestly, Gobbidemic's actually my way to win this. And it's even with a Zulong alive. That's even with a Zulong alive. Yeah, my battle versus Zulong's not looking so hot. And if he goes into it now, it's bad. He went Lumi. Okay, he went Lumi. You know what? That's fine. Lumi comes on in. How am I going to play against that Zulong? Zulong is horrible. I have no idea how I can deal with Zulong. I'll go for Dissipate to pivot out, because he's going to go for a Flash and Flay. Wave Wrecker? Okay, just Wave Wrecker, actually. Okay, Dissipate out. I can go into my Whipple Drift to get this back up. So the Whipple Drift comes back into the game. So I'm able... Can I get another one up is the real question. I could save it. I could save it. Thing is, he knows that I die this turn. So he could make the Flash and Flea predict into Zulong. I don't think he's going to make that play, though. I honestly don't think he's going to make that play. Problem is, he's so defensive is the problem. Thing that scares me is that I feel like he's so defensive on his Odiaga that if he makes the Flash and Flea predict, I'm screwed. He did it. Nope, he just Wave Record. Okay, he just Wave Record. Decent chunk, but not enough for an Oko. And I don't get Day, so Gobbidemic gets another attack. I have enough for 2 Muck Blasts. So I'm willing to go for the Muck Blast play here. I have no idea how I'm going to deal with that Odiaga. That Odiaga is going to be a nightmare. The Odiaga is going to be a nightmare. So I do get Gust backed up, which is good. That Odiaga and Zulong are going to be the nightmares here. I have no idea how I can deal with either of them. I would need a Mud Spatter speed drop to deal with the Zulong. Thing is he knows that he lives this. Will he? Yeah, Luminami lives. As expected, Luminami lives. It never dies. Yeah, this just kind of shows that Gobademic doesn't do that much damage. I need a Gobblegoop, and I need Poison Barbs up. And yeah, there comes Zulong. Yeah, there's Zulong. It just clicks Zip Zap. There's nothing I can do against it. There's no way I can deal with Zulong. I could maybe go in front of... He switched. Odiaga? Well, that's fine, actually. That's surprisingly not the worst thing in the world. He didn't know. He didn't know that it wasn't very nimble. And go for Mud Spatter, then. Mud Spatter's basically free here. Alright. That's a 2-hit KO on the Billiforge. Perfect. Well, that thing is low. Clicks Earthquake. Barbs. Okay, just Barbs. Just Barbs. You know what? Barbs is not the worst, surprisingly. Yeah, Barbs is not the worst, surprisingly. I'll just Mud Spatter again. Alright, yeah, I just Mud Spatter again. Okay, yeah. We got it. We got him. Okay. Billow's dead. Odiaga, though, is the most problematic Loomian in all of existence. There's the Zulong. Zulong just comes back in as well. With Barbs up. Barbs up. Whipple can get the Strongest back up. Which, yeah, and I know he has an Odiaga, but I think it's the best play to go for anyway. So I get the wind back up. So okay, I get the wind back up. Elemental Burst catches the KO, but now he's stuck in Elemental Burst. Okay. So now he's stuck in E-Burst, meaning Odiaga can now come in now. I'm going to go into Odiaga, and I'm just going to spam Psycho Blast until I win. Honestly, I think that's the best play I can go for here. I think Odiaga. Honestly, I think Odiaga might just be able to clean up. That's a 2-hit KO. Nice. The problem is Zulong Zip Zap. And he knows. That's why he went immediately back into this, because he knows. I'm going to have to live a Zip Zap if I want to win. I'm going to have to live a Zip Zap if I want to win. And I don't think I do. No. I needed to live there. I don't have enough gas. Gobademic can at least come in on the Odiaga. But that's kind of all I have left. Yeah, I don't have enough gas left. I'm just barely short. Yeah, that Gobbidemic just does not do enough damage to win the rest of the way. Yep, that's it. Game over. Unless I get a critical hit on the Odiaga, it's over. Even then, I don't outspeed the Zulong, and a Mud Spatter's not enough to KO anyway. So yeah, there's no way I win this. Ah, that was very smart. That would have actually caught it. GG's. Let's head into battle number 3 with... Oh, I still have one more. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have this thing left. I needed that to actually catch it, though. Like, that's the thing. I needed that to actually catch it. I'll go for a wait, because he outspeeds me this turn, but he won't outspeed me next turn. So, yeah. Psychoblast. Yeah. Hopefully I don't see another Odiaga. 2 Odiagas out of 2 so far. Yeah, both times Odiaga stopped my game. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Odiaga stopped my game twice, so that's very, very, very unfortunate. That is a GG's. Let's head into battle number 3 with everyone's favorite turkey. Guys, I'm struggling so badly at showcasing this stupid turkey. And of course, this is quite possibly the worst possible matchup. First of all, Toxic type. Second of all, Toxic Filter, no damage. And also, Dragodyne doesn't take damage from Poison Barbs. Great! This is quite possibly the worst possible matchup for Gobbidemic, so it's probably going to do nothing again. Now, the reason why I sound raged and irate is because I had 2 perfect battles with Gobbidemic. I had Poison Barbs on the field, I was gobblegooping, I was doing well, but instead, no, it didn't work out. Boots, Psycho Blast, Soul Nectar to outspeed it. And then in the next battle, Poison Barbs up, I'm in a great position, I stall out the Thunderstorm turns on a Surebot. It was not Overcloak, it was the other ability, which gives it double speed once it uses an item. So, it died again. So, I've been losing to the dumbest nonsense today, and I'm very mad. I'm not happy, I'm mad, I'm not having a good Thanksgiving. This is horrible. And again, this matchup does not make it any better. Oh my god, how do I even play this? How do I even play this battle? I guess I could lead off with you and just get Strong Gust up, but it's not gonna matter, I'm screwed either way. Oh my god, I lost immediately! Well, GG's, I lost. I lose to Dragodine. Oh, no, not yet. I don't lose yet, but I will lose soon. Oh, why me? I mean, I could maybe go you. I don't think he's going to Jetstream turn 1. Right? I need to hit it is the problem. Oh, you just Drake. Yeah. Draco Beam, I see. I see, you love Draco Beaming. Okay. This battle's already off to a great start. Not. I don't know how to play this. I mean, I'm screwed. Well, I could switch you out at least, but yeah, we're kind of screwed already. Draco Beam again. Probably boots. How much will this do? 7 zillion? 7 zillion. I now lose to Stratosaur. Congratulations. I now lose to Stratosaur. Oh my god. Like, why can't I catch a break today? I need a break. Oh my god. Yeah, we're screwed. I'm getting red. I'm getting outplayed. I'm getting red. Just the worst possible scenario for a battle. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I can maybe still recover this, but I need a hasten, and I need to not get Icicle Traps up. Barbs comes up, which is not the end of the world. I need to hit this. I need to hit this. And then I need to get a burn up off. Yeah, there's only one way I could win this. That is a decent chunk, but not enough because this isn't Gargoyle defense, which usually runs range defense. Critical hit, but only does 11 or 12. Infernix. Perfect. At least I got the Infernix luck, so that's good. I got good Infernix luck. He's Health Amulet, because of course he is. Yeah, we just gotta click burn up now. We were forced to. If we don't do this, it's battle over with the barbs up. I need to get rid of these barbs. If I don't get rid of these barbs now, Gobademic's just gonna get overwhelmed. He 100% brought Stratosaur too, because I have a strong Gust team. I just need to find a way to play that Stratosaur somehow. Even though I won't be able to at all, because Toxic Filter exists. I mean, if he Soul Burst? Okay. If he Soul Burst, maybe I can play it. Are you Earthquake on Gargoyle? Probably Earthquake on it. They actually tend to run Earthquake now. Yeah. They run Earthquake for... I don't think it's specifically for Infernix, but it feels like it is. It does most certainly feel like it is. Gobademic. You're legit the only way I can win this now. I don't think Earthquake's enough to one-shot me, but Tripward's not enough to one-shot you. We can maybe 2-hit KO you. Barely. It's so... Oh! He thought I was defensive. Oh, good. He thought I was defensive. Okay. Ah, is that enough? Gobbidemic, please. Just be enough. Just be enough, please. Let this thing go down. He's not going to allow it, though, is the thing. At least the Barbs is gone, but I'm still in so much trouble. I lost my range tank to Draco Beam on the Draco. It makes me feel like the Dragodine isn't Soul Burst. I feel like a Stratosaur is Soul Burst, so he might be Boots or Goggles on the Dragodine. That might be why he clicked Draco Beam. And not Soul Burst immediately and went on the spot. Please KO this Gobademic. You got it, right? Thank you! Okay. We at least got the KO on the Drago. Or the Gargolem. So, good start. Still not ideal, but good start. And then this demon comes in. Oh, yeah. I mean, is there any way we can make it work against him? I mean, we have you. If you're Boots on Venusaur, though, it's over. If this is Boots, it's over. It probably is Boots. There's the Promise Slash. It's going to do 7 zillion damage. If this thing is Boots, GG's battle over on the spot. Oh, no, he's just going to go into Drago. Yeah. Oh, my God, I misplayed. Oh. Oh, he went Lachette instead, actually. Okay. He went Lachette. That's fine. That's a decent chunk, actually. Problem is I can't make that switch again. I gotta go Whipple Drift. This might sound stupid, but I gotta make this play because he's gonna play Psychical Traps and wreck me otherwise. Then, how do I play it next? Oh, he Earthquaked. Okay. Do I hasten? Yes. I'm gonna hasten here. That makes me feel like his Venusaur isn't Boots, at least. So, does he have Ice Hammer on his Lachette? I don't care if he does. I'm just using this as leverage to get the to get this up. He goes Venusaur. Oh my god. Okay. Hit it. Hit it. Attacky attack. Attacky attack. Attacky attack. Attacky attack. Attacky attack. This will not OHKO, but it'll do a lot. He's forced to switch. Good. He's forced to switch. Shen comes back in. I don't care. This, I think, is a 2-hit KO. We'll see, though. Almost. Never mind. He has that. But it's fine. You know what? We hasten again. We hasten again, because we're not in a terrible position. So we hasten again. It's fine. He has Ice Hammer. Well, that sucks. Or either that or he's going to just slap down. Okay, Rejuves. Okay. So back to +1 again. Back to +1 again. 2 Tempest does a lot. Whipple Drift might just clean up from here. We'll see. Whipple Drift might just clean up. The thing that's good about Whipple Drift as a strong Gust setter is that it can actually clean up on its own after a couple setups. Problem is that he's going to eventually just slap down me. Oh. He Temper Thrashed. Interesting. He's gonna try to save Lachette for later, I feel like. No, just get rid of it. Just don't think about it too hard, Josh. Get rid of the... I probably should have went for one more. I was probably just a little bit too hesitant. I just want him to go Venusaur so I can hit it. I don't care if I lose Whipple Drift and only have Strong Gust for a turn. I just want to get in a situation where I can get rid of Venusaur. And he knows that I want to get rid of Venusaur. Oh, he knows. He knows is the problem. He knows what I'm doing. He knows that my Showcase Loomian is the... He knows what my Showcase Loomian is. I'll just temp this. Fine. I'll hit you. This sucks. I should have gotten one more. Bye-bye, Whipple. I got the Strong Gust up, at least, so I can at least go Gobbidemic here. But, and then Venusaur has a free day, is the problem. The problem is Mr. Venusaur has a free day. But we do get a KO here at Muckblast, unless you're Boots, which I guess you could be. Venusaur comes in. Okay, how much will this actually, how much will this do? That's not bad damage, surprisingly. That's actually not bad damage. If I can get 2-hit KO with Airblade... If I could live one hit, and then 2-hit KO you with Airblade, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know what your last one is. And I have Helvantic and Gargolem in the back. I hope this is a 2-hit KO. It's close. It's super duper close. I do live the hit, though. It's super duper close. Gobademic, please. Please. You got him! Good! 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 Lots of damage. Good. Because his last. Not ideal. Oh, it's not ideal. If that's boots, it's old. This is his boots, Loomian. Oh, this is his boots. I know it. But we get to find out. Yep. He zip-zapped, actually. He zip-zapped first. Okay, is there a chance still? I don't think so. I don't think there's a chance. I don't think there's a chance no matter what we do. I don't think there's a single chance no matter what we do. We nosedive to at least get rid of this. But yeah, it's over. Unless he's not nimble, but he's probably nimble. He's probably nimble, though, is the problem. Then Fire Breath, Fire Breath, Fire Breath. Yeah, Fire Breath wins, no matter what happens. Fire Breath wins. Gosh dang it, Fire Breath wins. Dang it, I was so close. Not a very fruitful Thanksgiving from our turkey. Unless you get a critical hit, which... Even then, I don't even think a critical hit's enough. And plus, you just outspeed, because these always run nimble. Rip! And a crit, too. We are on a 4-game losing streak to end Thanksgiving. You know what? You want to battle me? Maybe we'll do one more battle. You know what? We'll probably do one more battle. If he battles me, I'll do it. Of course he doesn't want to battle. Just my day today. Pretty awful Thanksgiving. There's a reason why I don't showcase Gobademic. Because it sucks. It absolutely sucks as an offensive Loomian. I'm going to do another showcase because being on a 4-game losing streak feels horrible and I feel like absolute garbage. But, yeah. That's just how stuff's going for me right now. Everything is just kind of garbage. So, yeah. Hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving. I'm not having a good one, and I probably won't have a good one because I have a lot to do on Thanksgiving, unfortunately. But it's kind of how it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye! Never using Gobbidemic again. Well, that Loomian sucks.